My name is Xavier Cugat. I got a secret. You think you can guess what it is?
Arid Cream Deodorant and the new Vanishing Cream Deodorant, Arid with non-staining chlorophyll present I've Got a Secret, starring Gary Moore.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much, and greetings again to you out there, my friends. Tonight, before we start to play I've Got a Secret, we want to take just a few moments to correct a grave injustice which we created here on our show last week. If you'll remember, on our last program, we had as one of our guests a gentleman whose secret was, I did the barking on the record of How Much Is That Doggy in the Window. Well, immediately we got telephone calls, we got wires, we got letters from people saying that this was not the man at all. It was an entirely different person. Turns out there were two gentlemen who did the barking on the record. The man we had last week was one of them. The other one was the arranger for Miss Patty Page, the young lady who made the record. And so that everybody gets credit where credit is due, we want to invite and introduce to you the gentleman who did the other bark on the record, Mr. Joe Reisman. I'm sorry that we didn't give you credit for this great musical event. Have you anything to say to our public? On behalf, we try to make it up to you. We have as a gift for you from the management a dog bone, a box of flea powder, a box of Grow Pup dog ribbon. Thank you, sir, very much. Good night. I hope you're happy. Don't write to us anymore, will you? Now, let's get going on this game of ours, a Snoopy game in which we reveal the awful truth about some very nice people just for fun. Tonight we have some information about the private lives of some interesting folk, information which they're going to try to keep secret from our panel. Now, let's meet our panel. First of all, handsome Bill Cullen, then beautiful Jane Meadows, then Henry Morgan, and lovely Faye Emerson. That is our panel. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to introduce you to a gentleman who is holding tonight's first...
Evidence. The leading regular toothpastes, even the leading regular peroxide baking soda brand, leave plaque on your teeth. They can be too coarse to penetrate microscopic crevices where plaque and deep stain collect. New evidence. Armand Hammer Dental Care, the only formula with a high level of baking soda, is better at cleaning plaque away. It dissolves so fine it penetrates crevices where deep stain builds. Teeth are clean and white every day. Armand Hammer. Evidence. Plaque clean, white clean.
Observe my precious little pumpkin. Would I ever mislead this adorable bundle of joy? Is the earth round? You see, he's totally into this V8 Splash juice drink. He loves that light, refreshing taste of fruit juices. So would I tell him only Splash has 100% of both vitamins A and C? That it's good for him because it's from V8? Nah. Especially when I'm about to suggest that maybe he take a baseball. V8 Splash. To health, happiness, and harmony.
All right, panel, now it's all time to play I've Got a Secret. Are you all ready and willing and able?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go then. Let's welcome our first contestant. Good evening, sir. Now then, panelists, is going to call for a bit of explaining. I'm not going to give you this young man's name, and for a reason that we will explain later. This other gentleman behind him is going to help the young man in giving his answers. Now, sir, here is how we play the game. Each panelist will get 2 questioning periods of 15 seconds each. But the clock will only time the actual questions. That is, we take time out for audience reaction and discussion. And when a panelist's time is up, he will hear this sound, and I will pay our guest $10 and turn the game over to the next questioner. Twice around the panel for a total loss of $80, and the game is over. And now, sir, if you will whisper your secret to me, we will reveal it at the same time to the folks at home. All right, now to help classify this secret panel, I will tell you it concerns something that he did, and we'll start at the top of the batting order tonight with Bill Cullen.
Something you did, sir. Yes. If that were your wife there, I could understand it better. Gary, may I ask a question? I guess as part that fellow standing behind, is he employed by an institution of some kind, like federal type thing?
Are you in the employ of the federal government, sir?
No, sir.
No. And henceforth, you will just keep your questions to the gentleman who is our real guest.
Oh, I'm not allowed to ask that, man. This thing that you did, sir, does it have anything to do with the gentleman behind you?
No.
How to do? Did you do this thing in the last year?
Yes.
I'm trying to get the connection. I'm talking.
Right. There is $10 down and $70 to go. Miss Jane Meadows, please.
Are you, by any chance, European?
Yes.
Are you French?
No.
Would it help me to know what nationality you are?
Polish.
Polish. Is this thing that you did connected with your being in Poland?
Yes.
I see. Did you do it recently?
Yes.
Within the last year?
Yes.
Buzz, there's $20 down and $60 to go, and Henry Morgan can hardly wait. All right, Henry.
No, it's, was there a mechanical object used in this secret?
Yes.
Let's quit the kidding. Was it an airplane?
Yes.
Did you fly an airplane out of Poland to Denmark?
That is
Yes.
precisely the gentleman's secret. This is Lieutenant Jarecki, who is the gentleman who did fly his MiG airplane out of Poland, landed it in Denmark. The gentleman with him, Mr. Sigmund Nagorski, is the head of the Foreign News Service, who kindly came along tonight as interpreter. Lieutenant Jarecki, it's only been a couple of weeks, I know, but would you say that so far things have worked out as well for you as you had expected?
He will answer in Polish, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Specjalnie dzisiaj cieszę się, gdyż Izba Reprezentantów jednogłośnie uchwaliła pobyt mój w Ameryce, gdyż może pozostać.
He said it worked out even better than he expected, because only today the House of Representatives voted unanimously to grant him the political asylum in this country and give him the permanent residence.
Również Również jeden ze sponsorów, kongresman Okoński, stanu Wisconsin, wraz z żoną chcą mnie adoptować.
And one of the sponsors of the bill introduced in the House, Congressman Okoński, has volunteered to adopt Lieutenant Jarecki as his son.
Wow, how fine that is.
Również w tym kraju są najlepsze warunki dla mnie, dla walki z komunizmem.
And he thinks that in this country are the best conditions to meet to fight communism.
Good indeed. Well, sir, we are delighted to have you both with us. We can't adopt you as a son. It may sound corny, but we welcome you as a brother. We really mean it. Thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you.
Time to shine. You've come so far, you see the light. The dream is real, the future's bright. You give it all you got to give, and that's the way you've got to live. You know who you are, and all you want is everything.
Pantene Pro V, part of every day, part of every way you shine.
It's your time to shine.
I heard a commercial about this program called Hooked on Phonics. And I said, I think, maybe we should try this. Within a matter of weeks, really weeks, I would say within 3 weeks, you could see a significant difference.
It was absolutely the key we needed, period.
It was.
That's all.
It was the tool we were looking for. And her teacher was happy. We were happy. Katie was happy. Katie wanted to read.
Hooked on Phonics comes with a 90-day guarantee. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
They say fruit's good for your body. Everybody loves fruit. Natural fruit. Wild fruit. Fruit of the Loom. It's underwear. Get it? Everybody loves fruit.
There's something new growing in the valley. Introducing Garden Vegetable Ranch. Hearty vegetables blended with the original ranch. Only from Hidden Valley. There's a garden in every bottle.
Hey, buddy. Who's Daddy's widow man? You are. Yes, you are. Oh, that's so cute. He wants a French fry. No. These are Daddy's fries. Mommy's making your food. Yes, she is. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Okay, take the whole box.
The statistics to one side, let's then welcome our next guest on I've Got a Secret. Will you come in, sir? I don't think we have to make any great big secrets about you, sir. Will you tell the panel what your name is and what you do?
My name is Anthony Mazzio. I'm the hospital superintendent at the Tennessee State Penitentiary in Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, now, Mr. Mazzio, remember how we play the game twice around the panel, and the panel has lost. Remind me of your secret, sir. The folks out there would like to know what it is. Okay, now just don't lose your head. We'll be all right. To help classify this secret, I'll tell you that it concerns something that is done, that someone does to him. And we'll start, I think, with Miss Faye Emerson this time.
Something someone does too, Mr. Mazzio?
Something someone does to him.
Does it have anything to do with your position, Mr. Mazzio, or your job, rather?
Yes.
This state prison is where you work?
Yes, ma'am.
Does this happen to you frequently?
Quite often.
Do you enjoy it?
Well, it makes me feel much better at times.
Does it make the newspapers when you do it, when it happens to you?
Not yet, it hasn't, no.
That was a sneaky answer. $10 down and $70 to go, Mr. Bill Cullen.
Is this thing that someone yucks you much, first of all, Mr. Mazzio?
Was Maxter?
No, that's Polish. I'm one contestant late, that's all. All the time I was trying to think of what I know in Polish. Well, anyway, this thing that is done to you, Mr. Mazzio, is this a physical thing, sir?
Partially, I guess you would.
Yes, it's
partially it is. Some part of it's mechanical.
Does it happen above your waist? Is it done to you above your waist?
Most of the time, yes.
This sounds like a floating secret we have here. Is it above the neck, sir?
Partially.
Partially? I don't know whatever gave me this peculiar idea, but does it have anything to do with your hair? Or where your hair might be at this moment?
Yes, it's got to do with the hair.
Does it have to do with the person who cuts your hair?
No, not in this instance.
Does it have to do with someone who shaves your face, as it were?
Yes, it has to do with someone who shaves his face. There's $20 down and $60 to go. Miss Jane Meadows, please.
The person who shaves your face, is he one of the inmates at this institution?
Yes.
Is he, by any chance, somebody that we would have known before he went into the institution?
Well,
like someone was on the panel?
I don't know who your friends are, Jane.
I would know who your friends are.
Is it just an inmate? Is that it?
He is an inmate.
He is an inmate.
We don't.
We're not after his name,
just as
then.
Inmates.
Are we after his name?
No, you're not after his name, no.
Well, is there something else that we want to get besides the fact that you were shaved by an inmate?
Henry, be patient. Henry's pot is boiling over. We'll get to you in just a moment.
Can I pass to Henry?
You have already passed to Henry. There's $30 down and $50 to go. Henry Morgan.
This is a hot night for old Henry.
You better be right.
This man who shaves you, is he in for cutting throats?
No, he isn't.
Now, do you want to pass
that heat wave really blew. I mean, are we supposed to find out what the man is in for?
That's right.
Oh, is he a murderer?
That is the
hot night.